Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. So this hair right here is just everything, okay? If you want to see how I achieve these beautiful curls and these bomb layers having me looking like a grown and sexy woman, definitely stay tuned for this video. So this hair is from UNice Hair, and this is a super cute Merry Christmas to You box. So cute. Now I'm just showing you what comes in the box, the wig obviously, a really cute Christmas silk scarf that I ended up using in this video, and I really love when they give you scarves because they're very handy. This is a card, and this is just a return registration slip, so for any returns. This is just a card with their brand on it. And you also get a extra clip in case you need an extra one. You also get an elastic band, which I did not end up using, but I will in the future. And some wig caps, of course, because you're gonna need those. And a cashback card if you do make any purchases with them. Here, I am showing you guys the wig, and this is their 26-inch, 180 density Brazilian straight wig, and it is a 13x6 frontal. And here I'm just showing you guys the parting. As you can see, you are able to see the knots. It does have some baby hairs in the front as well, but I will be going in and bleaching the knots in the next clip. But I'm just giving you guys a little preview of what it looks like fresh out the box. So I'm just gonna be doing my normal bleaching process. I'm just using the BW2 bleach and just putting it on there. It was a little bit, what's the word, soupier than I wanted it to be. I typically like the bleach to be very thick because I don't want it to go too deep into the knots and over bleach them, which did end up happening. But if you guys have not seen my video on how I fixed my over bleach knots, definitely check that out. But all I did was just go in the roots with a spoolie and some hair color so I can get as close as possible without getting the dye on the lace, and then you're good to go. So I'm just gonna put this all over the lace, and I'm really being very light-handed with it, but it's still kind of seeped through because it is kind of soupy. So you just want to make sure that your bleach is a nice thick consistency, almost like Greek yogurt or something. I don't know, whipped cream, something really thick, not super soupy. So yeah, I'm just gonna continue to put this on, and then we're gonna move on to cutting. So now we're going to get on to the layering. And basically what I learned, because I watched like a million videos, is you want to start in the front and do a triangular shape. So do a middle part and then make a triangle. And then you want to take a razor comb and just cut forward. You could also measure how long you want your layers to be by putting the wig on. But I kind of had an idea of where I wanted them to fall because of my particular face shape. So basically you're going to keep going back and forth from side to side, creating a triangle until it gets bigger and bigger and bigger until you get all the way to the back. And then once you get into the back, you can just kind of cut it however you want. You could kind of add a little bit more layers and just chop it up a little bit. But for the most part, this is what I did in the front. And then once I got to the back, I kind of just took a little bit off because it was a little bit too long. So it went from like a 26-inch to probably like a 24, maybe 22. So as you can see, this is what it's going to be looking like after you do this method. It's going to be literally a slope. So you want it to look like this when you're finished. And this is just what it looks like after it dried up a little bit. And as you can see, it's like a continuous slope. So it gets longer as it goes down, and that's exactly what you want. So the rest of the footage from me curling the hair just freaking corrupted. So this is all I have, is me doing literally like the last couple of pieces. But basically you want to curl away from your face. So with this one here, you're probably going to kind of see it, but my arm is kind of in the way low key. But you're going to take the curling iron upside down and then flip it. So you want it to go away from your face. So I'm just continuously pulling it down and wrapping the hair around the curling wand until it all is nice and curled. And then I'm gonna, of course, put the pin on there, let it sit for a little bit, and then you guys will see how it looks in the end. But this is just how it is. It was a struggle, okay? Curling hair is not easy. I don't care what anyone says. It's a struggle. As you can see, I literally just messed up and I had to do it all over again. So just take your time, watch something on YouTube like I am, and just, breathe and just take it one curl at a time, literally. So that's what I'm going to do here. And after I do this, like I said, I'm just going to pin it up. And of course, you guys know that pinning them up just allows for a curl to last a lot longer, and it just allows it to set in that position. If you let it go right away, it's gonna fall like right away. So you wanna keep the pins in and you'll be good to go. By the way, this hair took a curl and held a curl like a freaking dream. And it's straight hair, so I was very surprised because usually straight hair just kind of falls. So this hair really held a curl really, really nicely. So here is the very last piece. And at the very front, you definitely want to be sure to curl away from your face. As you can see, the curling wand is going away from the face. And as you can see, I am just pushing the hair because there's a little bit of flyaways. So I'm just pushing the hair over to kind of let it lay flat. And then as you can see, it's a nice, perfect curl. And then you want to make sure you set that with the pins afterward. So this is what it looks like after I finished all the curls. Super cute, and I let it sit for a good 30 minutes or so. And then I moved on to putting it on my head. So all I did was cut the lace off and take the pins out, and this is exactly how the curls fell. And y'all know that I am not big on frontals. I don't do the whole glue situation because I don't have time and I just sweat it off anyway. So I like to take out my edges a little bit. And you want to be super dramatic. Like, you don't want to take a little bit out. You want to take a lot out so that it can almost mimic a frontal. So I'm kind of going ham with the edges, but it's just so that you're able to see them underneath. So you want to really like make them super dramatic because it's going to give you that frontal appearance. And you could go all the way down, but I just kind of went right at the center because you can't really see by my ear anyway, so I just didn't even bother. So now I'm just gonna go in and take some black eyeshadow because, like I said, I don't do any gluing or anything like that. So you want to make sure that you can't really see the lace. You guys probably can't see it from there, but I could definitely see it in the mirror. It was very, very apparent. So I'm just going over where my baby hairs are and where the lace is and putting this black eyeshadow to kind of blend in with my edges because I don't do the whole, wig application situation. So this is what it's looking like. And as you can see, the curls are so freaking pretty. Oh my gosh, I have never done like a layered curled look before, and I feel like it just gives me 26, okay? Because I just turned 26 last week, and I feel like this is giving me grown woman, you know what I mean? So I'm just kind of maneuvering them to the way that I like them, and one side was kind of giving me some trouble, so I'm gonna go in and fix it with the curling wand. So as you guys can see here, I'm just taking my curling wand and I'm going to curl away from my face. And you want to be sure to do this so that you get that layered look and it frames your face and the curl is just not all in your face. So you definitely want to curl away. And then once I do that, I will be holding it in my hand instead of pinning it because I don't need to pin it. I'm just going to hold it in my hand for a few seconds and then let her go. And then just kind of fluff her in with the rest and see how she's looking. Then I'm going to take the scarf that came in the package and let my edges lay for a little bit. And low-key, this was a look, okay? But we're gonna let her sit for 10 minutes and then they're gonna come out looking like this. So, you guys, I'm so in love with these curls. It makes me look so grown and I'm just here for it. I don't know what took me so long to do a layered look, but now I'm about to be doing a layered look all the damn time because I love the way this looks so much. And look how bouncy this hair is, okay? UNice did that with this wig. So definitely be sure to check the description box. I love you guys so much. Shout out to UNice, and I'll see y'all on my next one. Bye.